First, you take your needle up to the front, and this is to make a sweetheart rose. You can use 4mm ribbon or 7mm, but the size of the space you leave will be a little bit different if you use 7mm. First, you take it like, if you hold your hand kind of like in a okay, but flip it over and stick your fingers like that and leave about an inch or two, and I take it and I make a colonial knot. You can also do it with a French knot, and then I bring it back about like that, and then I keep the ribbon in my hand like this and then put one finger underneath, and I like to do it zigzag. You could do it straight, but I just like the way the petals look better if I zigzag it. And I start out like a little bit smaller, and then I get a little wider as I go along, and I use my finger to help it along. There we go. And then you go down next to where you came up. You don't want to go in exactly the same spot, and you snug it down a little bit, and then you pull it right through. So one more time would be you come up, then you take it in your hands, do a colonial knot, then you start inching it up, and I like to zigzag. Okay, pierce, snug it up. If you don't like the way it looks, you can always undo it. Like, that's looking a little loopy. It means I left a little bit too much space in between, so I just undo it just like that if I don't like it. The ribbon just kind of gets over the fact that you pierced it pretty easily. So you would just oops. Okay. Pierce, snug it down. Sometimes it gets a little, if I snug it down a little too tight, sometimes I use a needle grabber to help me pull it through. And there you go. Sometimes you can spin it around a little bit to make it look just right. And there you go.